Welcome to my channel, Theresa Divine Guidance. This reading is about your 2025 life predictions. If you're here, then the last digit of your birth year is either 8 or 9. If not, you're welcome to stay here. It's by no means any coincidence. Potentially, there are some important messages for you to hear, so just take what resonates with you. So let's begin and see how are things being structured and organized for you. So we have strength, reversed, and we have the world here. So with the strength card, it talks about two dimensions, inner and outer strength. For inner strength is about emotions, non-physical aspect, for example, you having the stamina, resilience, you have self-confidence. But in its reversed position, I see it's about the energy that you are having this year in 2024, where there are times that you may have doubts, insecurities. You may feel there is a lack of power in such a way that things may appear to be beyond your control. And there may be situations where you may feel you are emotionally triggered and carried away, and you may be easily influenced or dissuaded by the beliefs, perspectives of other people. While another dimension to see strength is outer strength, and it's about your physical body. So potentially in its reversed position, you may come across some health issues this year, like ailments or some other health concerns like acute or chronic diseases that require time for you to recover. Well, in its reverse position, it indicates that somehow there is a lack of strength. You feel powerless. And here this year, potentially, there may be someone or some situations that may have demanded your attention, time, effort in such a way that you may feel your energy is being scattered. And you may get emotionally carried away. Your energy is being drained away. So for some of you, I see that potentially it may be in relation to relationship, like love relationship, that you are trying to make things work with your partner, but they are not showing signs of cooperative attitude or willingness. What you see is silence treatment, or they may respond with aggression, or both of you are talking over the same subject matter or issue over and over, but there is no solution, in such a way that you may feel you are coming towards a dead end. So somehow you feel that you don't have the strength, the power on how to carry on the connection. Well, for some of you, it's related to your work or career where you feel there is a lack of growth opportunities. You can't really expand your career, and there is by no way that you can reach to your fullest potential. Well, to a very few of you, this could indicate, because we see the infinity symbol here, is about possibilities. So for some of you, this could indicate that you may have some creative ideas, projects, plans in mind this year, but somehow you don't have the motivation to put into actions. So there's some kind of hesitation you are having. Somehow your plans, your ideas, projects needs to be held off. But then this is only the energy that we see this year. But next year, what I see is that we've got the world. So this is the last major arcana, which talks about fulfillment, accomplishment, completion. So with the wreath here, we see the oval circular shape. So it talks about life itself is always in a constant change. So therefore, be rest assured that 2025, good luck, fortune is making their return in your life. And we can see a closure here where you will see that things will be acting in your favor. You will feel content, satisfied. And the world also talks about the Saturn energy is about structures. Just like the world, planet Earth itself. So how are things being structured, function? It's not chaotic. Simply when we look at the moon cycle, sunset, sunrise, there is geometric existence that there is a mechanism on how things are being structured, that things are being kept in order. So we see that your life is going to be more structured and organized. You will see there will be less unexpected events, circumstances next year. You are able to regain control and power. You will be full of confidence, and you will not be limited, dissuaded by the perspectives, beliefs set by other people. While for some of you, I see that you may come across somehow maybe difficult situation like toxic or unhealthy relationship this year, but then next year you will have the courage to move on, let go of someone or something that is no longer serving you. Well, for some of you, if you are having healthy, desirable relationship, then with the world here, it indicates you are able to take the connection to the next level. So do expect there will be some kind of proposal like engagement or marriage proposal coming in. Well, for those of you who are married already, then next year you are going to see more cohesion, harmony in regard to your marriage. So you can see that it's easier for you to reach consensus with your partner. There will be less conflicts, misalignments, arguments. Well, for some of you, when it comes to your career or finances, it talks about expansion. So next year, potentially you're going to switch to a better job. And here, the world, it also talks about global overseas energy. So potentially this job opportunity, career offer could be something that is associated with foreign countries. Potentially you may be given an overseas work opportunities. You are required to relocate to another country working abroad. While for those of you, if you are doing some kind of business, it's about expansion. So you may be expanding your business, for example, expanding your customer base, enlarging your customer portfolio. Well, for a few of you, I see that it has something to do with your, as I said, your creative projects here earlier. So when it comes to your creative projects, ideas, then next year you will have more execution power and motivation to put forward your ideas and projects. And I see here the work that you are going to do somehow is going to reach the people around the world. So potentially it could be some kind of online work that you are doing, for example, posting, publishing some kind of work online. Well, and it also indicates the energy that you may be rising in fame, popularity. There will be followers, admirers, supporters. And we see the wreath here, and Christmas is approaching. So for some of you, maybe going on a trip or taking a vacation very soon. So let's see more. And we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, as well as the Six of Swords here. So with the Seven of Pentacles reversed here, it may indicate that this year there could be times that where you feel insecure. You can't really see the results. There are uncertainty, potentially because you are unsure about which path that you are going to take or which decision you are going to make that is going to bring you the best optimal result. So it's about uncertainty, you are unsure about things, and it also indicates that you may be lacking patience and perseverance. Well, this is the continuation of the energy from the reversed strength here, because somehow, as I mentioned, there are something or someone that demand your attention, time, effort. It comes to a situation where your energy is being scattered, so therefore you don't have enough strength. But then here, because we've got the world, so we see that you can eliminate your unnecessary worries. You are able to regain control, power. And we have the Six of Swords reversed here. You may have the fear to step outside of your comfort zone, to let go of the past, and take things forward. How I interpret is that it indicates the reappearance of some negative emotions or memories that you could potentially have next year. So it's about a reminder that you don't need to have excessive worries, because you need to understand that you are not alone. We all have emotions, memories, both good and bad. There could be times that you may feel negativity or being more dominant, getting upper hand. Then remember, here you've got the world. You have the power to turn the tables. And remember that energy is not created, but it can be transferred. So you can always channel your negativity to positivity. Remember the 3 Ds: detach, disassociate, disengage. Detach with the past wounds, past traumas. Disassociate with people, situations that are no longer serving you. And finally, just disengage with the external world, the surroundings, because to quite a large extent that the surroundings is meant to confuse you or distract you. So therefore, here is the reminder that you may want to adopt a more neutral life attitude. You may want to remain at a certain distance to see things, just like you are being an observer, a third party. Avoid getting emotionally triggered, carried away too easily. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, as well as the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Pentacles reversed here, it indicates that you may have insecurities, concerns on self-worth. You may feel it's difficult for you to be independent and stand on your own 2 feet. There is some kind of codependency that you have developed, where you may feel overly dependent on material aspect or a person. So here is a reminder that you cannot pour from an empty cup. So you are encouraged to have self-love, self-respect. Because remember, likes attract likes. You will be attracting someone who are just like you. So therefore, remember, have self-love, self-respect. Then you are going to attract someone who are going to love you the way like you are loving yourself. And here it's very encouraging to see the Knight of Cups. It means that someone is going to enter into your life next year who is compassionate, passionate, and they are going to take initiatives, proactiveness to approach you. Well, that could be, for some of you, it indicates some kind of love or romantic interest or proposal coming through, especially for those of you who are single. There may be some kind of invitations, like they're going to ask you out, invite you for a date, or they're going to generate conversations, dialogues to get to know you more. They're collecting information because they want to know you at a deeper level. And it also gives the energy that it's love at first sight. They are sweeping off their feet. They just develop a very intense, instant bonding once they see you. And I see that for some of you, this could be someone new. And if you're already in a relationship with the Knight of Cups, that it indicates there's going to be a leveling up of your connection with your partner. There will be more romantic gestures from your partner. They will be taking more steps to rekindle the passion. So therefore, you will see more newness, excitement. So your partner is going to plan trips, and both of you may be trying something new together. Hobbies, interest is about exploring with the world here again. Or for example, traveling to new places, going out to new restaurants. And when it comes to your career finances, there could be potentially some kind of offers coming in. Opportunities, offers. So with again the world here, so do you expect that you are going to expand your career finances? And with the horse, it talks about stability, and you can see with this leg being uplifted, so it's about you will feel more motivated, more inspired. It comes with more actions, creative. And with the Nine of Pentacles reversed here, I see that next year you will see a glowing up within yourself, especially physically. So for some of you, you may be doing exercises or adjusting your diet routines or taking supplements or doing some kind of treatments. You will see your skin, hair to be significantly improved. And others is going to see a glow up in you as well. Okay. And then finally, we have the Two of Cups. Well, with the Two of Cups here, it's a reversed position. So basically it talks about partnership. So it's about you may be feeling there is a lack of balance, cohesiveness. between you and your partner. And somehow you may feel that there is a lack of mutual understanding, mutual respect. And again, here with the Two of Cups, it's more like an extension, continuation of the energy from the Strength reversed, as well as the Knight of Pentacles, as well as the Seven of Pentacles reversed, in such a way that you are scattering your energy. You are not focusing on yourself. There is a lack of self-love. So therefore, the energy here in 2024, avoid lingering into next year. Well, potentially we have got the World and the Knight of Cups. So it's a very encouraging and promising sign that you are able to end the chapter this year with new energy, refreshing energy coming in. So therefore, here is an encouragement for you that you don't have anything lacking. If you ever feel that there is a lack of confidence, or you feel something is missing, somehow there is a sense of emptiness or loneliness, this is only your fear, insecurities talking. And I see here the reason why you may feel disconnected. Potentially, it could be because of there are some situations that you come across this year. For example, for some of you, you may be ending a relationship this year, separation, breakup, and or for some of you with the Knight of Cups, here you may feel lonely. You are unable to feel independent. Something is missing. Well, for some of you, it may be that you have some kind of romantic interest, but then the other person is not being aligned. Somehow you feel that you are being denied. You are being rejected. Things are not really working out in a way that you expect. Well, for some of you, it can indicate that it's related to your career, business, where you expect some kind of offer, opportunities coming through, but then it's fruitless, it's in vain. But it doesn't really matter because all these energy are only 2024, this year's energy. Remember that we've got the World as well as the Knight of Cups here, especially with the World. It's a card that is about accomplishments, achievement. So therefore, maintain balance. Moderation is the key. The table is turned. Things is going to work out in your favor. Things are coming all together. You will see that things are being more structured, organized, and you are being directed towards a path, a trajectory where you will see alignments. And you will see that things will be acting in a way that you expect. And what is going to happen will be going on in a way as it should be, a way that you want, you expect. So this is the end of the reading. I hope you like it. And thank you for staying with me. Do subscribe to this channel and like this video and leave a comment down below. See you next time.